This is Data Jockey, machine learning for Victorian racing. Race 9, Caulfield, Saturday 29 August 2026. All right, let us get straight into it. Quick summary first for Race 9 at Caulfield, then I will dig into the why. 2 selections today. Yellow jersey is the top pick, the model's place selection. First chorus comes in as the second leg, the top 4 selection in the same race multi, not a place selection on its own. That is the short version. Yellow jersey for the place, the multi combining both if you want the longer odds option. Stick with me though, because there is a genuinely interesting read on this race underneath those 2 selections. Race 9 at Caulfield, 17 runners, the top 3 taking the place dividend today. Interesting one to start with, the model's selection lines up with the market favorite this time. When the data and the crowd agree, that is meaningful in its own right. 2 selections from the model today, a place pick and a same race multi-combination. No forced picks here, only genuine value, and today the model has found 2 worth your time. Before I get into the picks, a quick word on how this works, because it is genuinely different to anything else you will find in the tipping space. The selections come from a machine learning model that continuously learns from Victorian racing results. Every single race meeting, every result, every finishing position feeds back into it. This is not a set-and-forget system. It is live, it is learning, and it gets sharper with every race run in Victoria. Now here is the part that really sets it apart. Most tipsters, most models out there are chasing the winner. I made a completely different call. This model was built from the ground up to find place finishers, horses that hit the top positions and pay a place dividend. That is a fundamentally different problem to finding the winner, and it demands a completely different approach. The model weighs up dozens of variables across the entire field at once. Things that interact with each other in ways that no human analyst could ever track manually. Pace, distance, field composition, historical patterns, how each horse matches up against these specific rivals on this specific day. All of it simultaneously. That is the power of building it this way. If you want to go deep on the methodology, how the model was actually built, what it looks at, how it was trained, the link is in the description below. Check it out when you get a chance. But for today, I have got race 9 to get through, and the model has some strong opinions. Let us get into the picks. Pick 1, the model's top selection for race 9. Yellow jersey, the market favorite. Now this is interesting, and it does not happen every race. The model is agreeing with the market here. Yellow jersey fits the place finisher profile the model looks for, and it fits it strongly enough to be the top pick. Now that does not mean it is a certainty, nothing in racing ever is. But it does mean the model's analysis and the market are pointing in the same direction, which is a meaningful signal in itself. I cannot give you one clean reason why the model rates yellow jersey so highly. That is genuinely not how it works. It is simultaneously processing dozens of variables across the entire field. Track conditions, distance, field composition, historical patterns across thousands of Victorian races. All of it at once. What I can tell you is that the model was built specifically to find place finishers, not winners. So when it lands on the favorite as the top pick, it is saying this horse fits the historical pattern of horses that hit the places in races like this one. That is a different question to whether it wins. And that distinction is the whole point of building it this way. Yellow jersey for the place. Top 3 finish in a 17-runner field. That is what the model is saying about race 9. For entertainment purposes only, please make your own informed decision before placing any bet. Pick 2, first chorus. Currently second in the market. Now this one is a different kind of selection to pick 1, and it is worth understanding the distinction clearly. The model sees first chorus finishing in the top 4, but not necessarily in top 3. That is a crucial difference. The data does not support a standalone place selection here. It does support the same race multi as the top 4 selection. Now that might sound like a technicality, but in a 17-runner field it is meaningful. The top 3 pays a place dividend, 4th does not. So a place selection on first chorus on its own is not what the model is suggesting. The same race multi is where it fits. Think about what the model is actually saying about first chorus. It belongs in this race. It fits the profile of a horse that finishes in the top 4 in this field, but whether it gets into top 3, that is less certain. For the same race multi, top 4 is enough. Yellow jersey top 3, first chorus top 4, that is the combination the model is pointing to for race 9. Race 9's same race multi pairs yellow jersey as a top 3 finisher with first chorus in the top 4. Availability depends on your wagering provider, so check there first. One thing worth clarifying before anything else: these are genuinely different bet types, not interchangeable versions of the same thing, and their odds of landing are not equal. Yellow jersey on its own as a place selection is the safer, higher probability play. The model's confidence is strongest there, and while the return is more modest, the chance of it landing is better. That is the model's core view on this race. The same race multi asks for more. Both yellow jersey in top 3 and first chorus in the top 4 need to land together, which lowers the overall probability but lifts the potential return considerably. There is no obligation to take both. Yellow jersey as a standalone place bet is where the model's signal is strongest. The multi sits there for anyone wanting the higher variance option. Either way, go in knowing exactly what each bet demands. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please make your own informed decision. For anyone following the full card, every race gets its own video, and they are all in the playlist Live Before Race 1. Worth a look through the other races to see what else the model has flagged today. A place multi combining several selections is something some punters build themselves. Check with your wagering provider on how that is structured. Make sure any decision you make is your own, fully informed. Important reminder too, always check for scratchings before placing anything, since they can change a race entirely on the day. The model's place selection for race 9 is yellow jersey. The full card is waiting in the playlist. If you are not subscribed yet, this channel covers every Victorian meeting, every race day, and every selection comes at no cost. Nothing locked behind a paywall here. That is race 9 Caulfield wrapped up. The model's place selection is yellow jersey, and the same race multi-combination is yellow jersey top 3, first chorus top 4, for those who want to explore the longer odds option. All tips are tracked publicly and results posted every week. Good days, bad days, all of it out in the open. No cherry-picking, no hiding the losses. You can see exactly how the model has been performing over time and make your own call on whether it is worth following. As always, for entertainment purposes only, please make informed decisions and gamble responsibly. See you in the next one.